Date or pass, Brawl Stars edition. And no, please don't judge me. Shelly. She's one of the only normal-looking females in the game sadly, so I would most definitely take her out on a date. Brock. There's only so many brawlers, so I'm going to talk from both the boy and girl perspective. But yeah, Brock seems like a pretty cool guy. That doesn't have too many kinky attributes. Colt. Yeah, heck no. Not only is this guy a knockoff cowboy, but his hair just throws me off. And I wouldn't even trust him with those guns in his hands. Rosa? She would just bore me, talking about plants all day, plus those hands don't look gentle. Frank. Bro doesn't even have any lips, and his hair looks like a tablecloth, and his hand is literally built like ham, so no, I wouldn't let this 500-year dude anywhere near me. Colette. I think she might be underage, and plus she looks like she's crazy. Those teeth don't help her case either. I don't care that she's a zombie. She's one of the closest things to a female in this game, and at least she's not built like she has 10,000 HP. Edgar. Bro, Edgar has some sort of disease around others. I would feel bad if anybody even considered talking to him. Janet. Instant date. She looks like a nice person, and doesn't have any weird voice lines. Pam. Bro, she would literally crush me, and plus, she would drain me of my money eating food all day. But I don't blame her. I think she's pregnant with triplets. Tara. I would need her to do a face reveal in order to date her, because I don't know what's under that mask. Nita. I would never even associate myself with a furry, unlike some of you guys in the comments section, with profile pictures that should give you jail time. Mortis. Not gonna lie, Mortis doesn't look half bad, but he has some deep dark secrets that probably shouldn't be said to others, which kind of scares me. Max. No, I wouldn't date her. She just has too much energy. Mag. I think she's like 10 years old max. None of you guys should even consider saying date, unless you want to go to jail. Jesse. I'm not even an adult yet, but to play it safe, I'm just gonna say no, even though their brain is smart enough to build robots. El Primo. Again, he's in shape and all, but I want to know what's under that mask. Melody. I am not that down bad, where I would need to go down this route. Piper. I think this is a unanimous yes, just because there's not a single brawler that looks completely civilized, like her competition is literally Pam and Janet. Angelo. Hell no, I am not dating some zesty dude who has some of the weirdest voice lines in the game. He looks like Peter Pan if he was made during Pride Month. The only people that would enjoy Angelo are people that main Edgar and Kit. Leon. I wouldn't want to be with someone that can literally spy on me without me knowing, so that's an easy no. Bull. I might have to press charges against Bull if I ever got near him, so hell no. Bo. Bro would just yap about his ancestors, and he would be really embarrassing to be around. Byron. He gives me predator vibes, and he might poison me, you never know. Eve. She looks like something out of Halo, and she's literally a mother. I got no chance anyway. Carl. First off, this dude is literally in a treasure chest inspired wheelchair, and secondly, he's a nerd. The only people who would date him are either geologists or Discord moderators. Dynamite. In real life, Dynamite would be one of those homeless people that somehow have access to some of the most dangerous items, so of course I wouldn't date this knockoff Santa. Rico. I don't know how he pulled Piper. I would say date just to get the inside scoop, to be honest. Otis. I wouldn't even want to step anywhere near Otis's vicinity, if I'm being honest. Not only does he only have one eye, but I don't even want to know what he looks like under that mask. Chester. I mean, she's not that bad looking, but that outfit is throwing me off. Anyways, I would smack BB. I think BB is like 8 years old, so that's an automatic no. If the ages don't touch, you can't touch. B. She's not even that bad looking, but there's literally poo coming out of her hat, so that's an easy no. Larry and Lori. So I basically get a 2 in 1 package. I'll definitely date them. Gray. Even though he doesn't like to talk, he looks like he's in charge. So I would say yes, like how could you say no to him? Lola. Yes, yes, yes. I like the way her hair looks, and the makeup she has on. Spike. Bro, it would be the most awkward date ever. They can't even talk, and their body is super spiky and hard. Penny. She would probably just rob me, and plus, she has a haircut that would be popular in 2016. Sandy. That's not bubble, would look pretty disgusting in real life, and plus, they're always sleeping, so it would be like talking to myself. Sprout. No, just no. Kit. Unless you're a furry, which means loser, you shouldn't even think about dating Kit, so get your mind out of the gutter. Ember. Okay, now we're talking. She's really hot, and her circus tricks are pretty cool. I would definitely say date. Belle. Not Chester can have her all to himself. First off, she looks like she's 80 years old, and she's super crazy. I wouldn't even want to approach her, let alone have to kiss that disgusting looking mouth. Charlie. Smash, I meant date. Not only does she actually look kind of normal, but she doesn't have any weird traits, and she's good at tricks. Gale. One of his voice lines is literally, "Old Gale is gonna make it snow," so no, I would not date this old dude. And plus those hands probably aren't even clean, you know, because of his snow. Mo. I'd rather die than have to even look at this creature. Willow. No, I don't like green people, and that's that. Lily? I honestly don't know. Maybe if I could actually see what they look like, I would say yes. Bonnie? Whoa, I don't want to get cancelled, so I'm going to kindly say no. Ruffs. I like his authority, but he is a dog, but who's gonna know, so I'm gonna say yes. Thank you for watching, and check out another video here.